Hello class, for my final project I wanted to share with you all a wonderful experience and opportunity I got to participate in due to my head chef at my current place of work. I currently work at Strongwater Tavern. It's a rum bar and tapas restaurant, and we're also the lobby bar right in the center of Sapphire Falls Resort at Universal Orlando. We are just trying to extend the education of a lot of bartenders and servers currently that are working in our restaurant. So, our head chef gave us this opportunity to attend the Orlando Institut du Fromage. It pretty much was an all day wine and cheese course. It was very educational. Very excited to share this with you all and possibly enlighten you on an opportunity that you could participate in just as I did. So I took my own pictures. I did not intend on doing this for my final project when I took this course. I'm just really lucky that I documented a lot of this stuff so I can share it with you all and explain my own experience with you too. So this was just my name tag. We all had name tags, and our class was from about 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. all day, and they were hour-long courses. So we learned just different types of cheese. We learned about how to make California cheese. We learned about Vermont-style cheese. We learned about different wines, just each class focused on its own topic. We even had a class on butter. So it's very educational. So here's one of the flights that we got to try. And again, for me, this class was free because my job funded us to all go. So maybe if you if you work at a hotel like the Hilton or something like that, you can bring this up to maybe your HR department or a manager or something, and maybe create a big opportunity for you and all of your coworkers to just learn a little more about cheese and wine and the hospitality industry overall. So all of the wines we tried were from the St. Jean wine estates in California, and all of the cheeses were from across the U.S., mostly from Vermont. So as you can see, we have the cellars at Jasper Hill. We have Sweetgrass Dairy, Cow's Creamery, Holland's Family Cheese, and these are all different types of dairies that produce their own cheese. All small mom and pop dairies that are sadly barely making it right now, just because how competitive the industry is, and it's just really hard for them right now, but they're trying to prevail and create great products for us all to enjoy. For the wines, you can see we had a Chardonnay, a Pinot Noir, a Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, and then the last one's a Rosé, but I'll go ahead and leave that out. So we also got to participate in charcuterie boards as well, so they're just all different types of fixings, accoutrements, sorry, that's the word I was looking for, kind of just trying to show us how we could build our own cheese boards and pair it with wines and our own charcuterie boards. There's even stuff like wild boar, there's pepperoncini peppers, all kinds of stuff on here. These things that you see in the little plastic cups are different types of jams and chutneys. They're all very, very good. So another close-up on the wine flight that we had. Okay, and again, it was a very long and educational day. However, one of my main points I'd love to make is my favorite part of the entire day. I'm going to go ahead and break out of this PowerPoint really quick. I was learning about this woman right here. Her name is Jillian Balance, and she's a master sommelier. I'm going to go into some fun facts about female sommeliers before I explain her whole bio to you. So I found a couple great articles on the web here. So pretty much, I love this way this article was worded. If you walked into an upscale restaurant and decided to speak to the sommelier, the individual arriving at your table would have likely confirmed to be a familiar stereotype, an older gentleman with a big knotted tie. Definitely nowadays, there are only, I believe, currently 24 female sommeliers, which is crazy. I believe there's 200 sommeliers overall. I have some more facts over here. So this article, another great article, explains the title of the Master Sommelier and how special it truly is. So according to the Court of Master Sommeliers, there are only 197 professionals in the world who have earned their title. Of those 197, 129 are in North America and only 18 are women. This is definitely outdated because I know for a fact there are 24 female sommeliers right now. Okay, but yeah, so just letting you guys know how, I guess, just the industry and their outlook on it. I don't really know why there aren't more female sommeliers. It's just not a female-driven job, but it definitely is becoming one now. So, I don't know. I just really wanted to focus on Miss Jillian Balance here. So she, right here you see, she was the 18th sommelier, so she became one of only 19 women. So her background, she worked in the hospitality industry for 20 years, and I know she focused a lot in New York, and I actually got to meet Jillian. It was a very wonderful experience. She enlightened us so much on wine. I just loved watching her work in this whole room of this whole huge group and just her doing her thing, and I don't know, it was a really great eye-opening event to me because currently in my position, I'm a rum captain, so I'm a rum expert. So pretty much what a sommelier does with wine, I do with rum. So one day I would absolutely love to start training for my sommelier and just become a successful and strong hospitality leader, just as Jillian is. So this really meant a lot to me. It meant a lot just having this opportunity to get to hear her speak, because I mean there's not many sommeliers out there, and just I live in Orlando, Florida currently. I just had to go down the street and go to my class just to see her, meet her, and just be educated by her. It really was just a wonderful, wonderful educational experience. So overall, if you guys have the opportunity, they have the Institut du Fromage sessions all over the U.S. As you can see right here, they're going to have one in Denver, Colorado in August. They will have one in September at Atlanta. They're just randomly spread out. Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, that's if any of us are just online but still living in Miami. I live in Orlando, but that's one of the closest ones. It's just at the Beach Marriott in October. This was the one I attended, Orlando, Florida, Disney Coronado Springs. So this is just a really great program that they do. I can't stress that enough. And if you're serious about learning a little more about wine and even cheese and just taking one day to learn so many amazing facts about the hospitality industry, I really would suggest that you look this up, and even if you have to pay to do it, I believe it is so worth it, just the amount of education that you get in one day. Well, thank you all for listening. I hope you all take this opportunity just to run with it like I did and learn something new.